acquainted with Eclipse, but you're well acquainted with the character that waifu plays because he is a Luigi main and has been since Smash 4.
Speaking of stressful, this matchup is actually quite stressful for Luigi.
And the fact that he let a Greninja take a slow character to Final Destination, I can tell you from experience that is not the thing you want to be doing as a less mobile character like Luigi.
Well, the thing is, though, Luigi also loves this stage. It's one of his best stages because of that, because of those grab combos, because there's nowhere for their opponent to retreat to.
That being said, you have to be very confident in those grab combos. I don't know if waifu has been in the lab, but the last time I played him, that wasn't really too much of a concern. And I know that Eclipse has had some practice in getting out of them because he's played against you so much. So.
Oh yeah, like I feel kind of bad for waifu right now because Eclipse has so much experience in this matchup because we used to play like a bunch on Wi-Fi and some even like, you know, local games.
Oh my gosh, that drag down one hit up air? Okay, Eclipse not quite picking up the timing to get that edge guard, but reads the roll on stage.
You don't want to roll too much against Greninja because they'll just throw out those fairs as quickly and often as they can, especially when you're at kill percent.
Okay, very nice safe landing with that nair. Doesn't have a lot of landing lag after you hit it on shield, if you space it correctly, of course. Otherwise, it will be, like any other aerial, not the most safe.
But I mean, there's a lot of stuff that Luigi can do to punish it, like up B out of shield wall, you know, be really good in that situation. But, you know, ooh, that fireball saving him there.
That double fireball setup's really good for Luigi coming off ledge. It lets him commit to something quickly to get back on stage instead of getting ledge trapped for a long time.
Yeah. Oh,
take it to the air again.
Yeah. I see what he was trying to do there. He was trying to set up for like a back air, but he just got, you know, beat out by Greninja there.
But yeah, right now, 3-stock to 1 lead. Like, I don't know, Veronica, it feels like waifu's like lacking something in his game plan that I normally see out of other Luigis, and I'm not quite sure what it is.
So I have something to like kind of like say. If he did not mash that Cyclone, that would have been a stock. Cyclone has a higher knockback when it's on the ground than it does in the air.
Oh, interesting.
Ooh,
there we go. Nice awareness.
Very good on that. Getting that stage spike into the KO.
Yeah, the edge guard's not over just because you missed that down air, man. Your opponent still needs to make it back.
Exactly.
There you go. You can see him trying to land these grabs, but I think he's maybe without a jump. No, he does still have it, so that's good.
Always trust that Luigi will keep their jump because it is Luigi's most like necessary thing to get back to ledge.
Okay, there we go. Finally landing a grab, but Eclipse DIing out at that percent with that much rage. Not going to be getting hit with the spike hitbox, so he's still fine.
Even if it was hit with the spike hitbox, it would. Oh, good parry. Doesn't quite get the punish though, because that is such a safe move on shield.
And not only that, he also parried it because Eclipse had already activated the down air on the substitute doll.
Oh yeah, true.
Okay, just trying to space out fairs and seeing if he can just get a free kill here, but no, waifu's just not really committing to anything big. And because of that, he's not landing what he needs to get those explosive combos. Like it's been very lacking in the department of building on damage and making your opponent play scared on waifu's part.
Exactly. Like, the reason why this matchup is such a stressful matchup because Luigi can combo Greninja super well, but so can Greninja. Greninja can combo Luigi amazingly well. So it's more of a battle of who gets their hit first, who gets the stock first, and that's the reason why like a lot of matches that Luigi has and like against other characters are so stressful for both parties.
So if you're playing against Greninja, it's on a stage like Town and City, for example. You know, it's a larger stage. You can surrender a little bit more stage control if you mess up and run away, make him with. You know, what kind of game plan are you trying to execute against a Greninja?
So against Greninja, you kind of want to just get your hits as safely as you can, because Greninja, there's a lot of stuff that Greninja can do to get out of combos. A lot less so than in Smash 4.
The Shadow Sneak's not frame 1 anymore.
Exactly.
Right?
So, and also if, like, you know, you're seeing the Cyclone there, it beats out moves because of invincibility on it.
And it's a massive hitbox.
It is. It is such a good hitbox because of the wind boxes.
Yeah, that too. That's annoying.
But the game plan is basically the same as with any other character. You just gotta
play
neutral. That was such a good edge guard.
Going so deep because Eclipse knows that, you know, Luigi's recovery options are so committal, right? He has to do something soon.
He has to do something immediately, or he's gonna be, like, you know, either in danger or just losing the stock because he can't recover.
Well, right now, Eclipse is just kind of hopping all over the stage, and actually, Waifu's been picking up a lot on like Eclipse's landings, which I think is nice. He's been punishing him for coming down with an aerial, stuff like that. But once he's off stage, if Eclipse was trying to not be on that platform too, and you're just gonna do that? That's so rude.
This man.
That's so rude.
That is the rudest thing I think I've seen Eclipse do all day.
Because that's also so scary. If you miss, you're obviously dead. Is he gonna do it again?
Is he gonna?
He missed. He missed because he's dumb.
I think he was trying to do it again, and
he missed because he is dumb. Now,
exactly.
Should have no problems hitting it this time, but the coin beats him out, and Waifu has an edge guard.
Doesn't quite get that back air though. Oh, Cyclone? No.
Oh my god.
So that's actually a thing. If Greninja does that, if Greninja goes up with it, at a certain percent. Oh!
He's being maximum rude.
He's lived!
Waifu's the one that's alive, and he deserves it.
Oh man.
Got it down the last stock though, and you know, I would be scared if I'm Eclipse, but only if I had seen a crazy combo game out from Waifu, and I just haven't seen it yet. But I mean, obviously as a Luigi player, he's got to know it, at least have an idea of how to do it.
Exactly, and you see, like he's kind of trying to scared to get these grabs. Oh, that's gonna be it, unfortunately. No, never mind. I'm a liar.
He's surprised sometimes. Eclipse though, no, he pineapples himself.
Pineapples.
And Eclipse was just waiting for him to come back, right? Because at that point, at one stock, you don't want to risk anything silly happening. But fortunately, the silliness happened on Waifu's end.
Yeah, but if he turned around the FB, Luigi would have just kind of ridden up the side instead of actually getting stuck.
So is that generally just a safer thing that you want to do as Luigi?
It's not really safer because you don't snap to ledge easy. You don't snap to ledge as easy. So like you still kind of get like 2 framed easier, but it's much better than getting pineappled.